Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here today upon my channel guys. Today my friends, welcome to Silent Hill Metamorphoses. This is going to be part 6 to my playthrough on this game now. If you missed any of the previous parts, there's going to be a playlist on the channel where you can check out all the parts and much more. But we're going to continue on from where we last left off, okay? So a horrific incident happened last time during an expedition. But it turned out to be twin brothers. Jeremy was taken to a hospital with a heart attack right from the performance. Wonderful farewell ceremony scheduled for Thursday. Poor Jeremy. So obviously we've discovered in the previous part, and just rediscovered we should say, that Jeremy worked at the amusement park where we need to get to. So I just want to check out all these rooms. Obviously in the previous part as well, I did get killed by this creature thing that was in the fridge. So I know now not to open the fridge. Okay? Which I'll show you shortly. Do not open the fridge when you get to the room. But I just want to check out all the rooms just to familiarise myself with things. I ended up in the ward. There was 5 beds arranged into 2 rows. Judging by the scratches on the wall, there was recently a 6th bed. A square steel plate is screwed onto the wall. One of the droppers was a white piece of paper. We were 6 in all: Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Gemini, Cancer and Taurus. But one of us is gone. They said he has gone himself. They lie. The 6th was taken into a secret ward on the 3rd floor. Now he will never return to us, never. Death came for him. Torment, torment, torment. Alright. There was a birdcage near the hospital bed. There was no one inside. But something gleams in the center. It looks like the cage is locked tight. So there's something inside the cage that we need. Alright. 3 washing machines. Let's open up the washing machines and examine what could potentially be in there. You have found some handgun ammo. Open the door and went to the bundles of bloody lining. There's nothing else inside. Okay. 3rd washing machine. I stopped the washing machine. Open up the door. You have found a storeroom key. All right. So we got the storeroom key now. Looks like we're going down to the 1st floor. I began to carefully descend. Right. Let's go to the kitchen. Like I remember on the previous part, guys, do not open this fridge, okay? I found myself inside the catering unit. Because you'll just die if you open that fridge. Everything around was covered in blood. The eerie sound came from the refrigerator. Someone is inside. What should I do? Leave. I decided not to risk myself and jumped out of the room. That's a good idea. Right, let's go to the doctor's office. The doctor's office is locked with a key. Damn it. Go to the male toilet. At least there was no corpses in this place. On the windowsill was a blue turtle plaque. I don't think I should take this item with me. Something was sticking out of the hole in the iron pipe on the right side. I put my hand inside. You have found a first aid kit. Alright, director's office. The door is locked, needs a key. Okay. Down to the basement. I began to carefully descend into the basement. Ooh. Storeroom. Ah, we got the storeroom key. I went inside. On the rusty gurney lay a bloody videotape and a key. A videotape won't help me at all in this place like this. You have found a singing key. Okay. Go to the morgue. Alright. I went to the square room. There were 6 gurneys with the dead in the morgue. The symbol on the wall looked like a Star of David. Okay, you got the numbers as well. You got 1 and 4. Pisces is closer to the Star of David. Okay. The sign says, I am Scorpio. On either side of me is Pisces and Cancer. Okay. Text on the plate is unreadable. The sign says, Aries lies next to me. 5th body. The sign says, in the corner diagonally from Cancer lies Taurus. The text on the plate is unreadable. Leave. Okay, so this is the part of the puzzle that I'm guessing for the combination that we need to crack, you know what I mean? So it's another puzzle. Right, so I've got to try and get my memory game on point right now, so we've got to try and remember certain things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back up to the main floor again. No, now I've got the singing key. Right, let's get to 306. So that little puzzle down in the morgue is the same sort of thing for this, but one of them is gone. So we got to try and figure out which one is gone and try and crack the puzzle. Hang on. Use the singing key and open up the rusty door. We have found the doctor's office key. Okay. So now I need to make my way back down to the office, I'm guessing? Hang on. Right. I'm thinking 6, 6, 2, 1, 4, 3. There we go, my friends. The lock opened. There was a bed in the middle of the room. An old lady was lying on a dirty mattress covered with a blanket. I noticed with horror her eyes were gorged out. Is she? On the chair lay the familiar key to the director's office. You have found the director's office key. I was about to leave when suddenly, oh God, from the side of the bed came a quiet, a barely audible voice. Nice little change of music as well, I like this. I can hear. There was someone here. Come closer, child. Don't be afraid. I will not harm you. I'm completely immobilized. My miserable existence is supported by this dropper. What happened to you? Oh, my child, I can hear from your voice that you have a kind heart. I can't be here anymore. I can't bear the torment. I can't stand the experiments anymore. Ooh, okay. I beg you, help me. End it all. End it all right now. The woman sobbed mournfully. Streams of fresh blood poured from her mutilated eye sockets. Ugh. What should I do? Pull the dropper out? Refuse? I'm gonna go refuse. Sorry, but I can't do this to you. Please, I beg you. No, don't ask. And suddenly. The skin fell cracking from the woman's face. Her body thrashed into her violent convulsions. The blankets began to move. Dozens of the disgusting spiders began to get out. Ugh. Moments later, the hospital became a swarming nest of spiders. Spiders ate the flesh of the paralysed woman. In horror, I jumped out the room and slammed the door. Oh, God. Can you imagine that situation in real life? That would be insane. Right. We need to go back down to the director's office. There's a few doors down the bottom that we still need to discover what's inside them. So, I say we make his way back down. So, we got the doctor's office. I went inside. Polarized photograph lay on the floor. Nude female body, lettering, cause of death, overdose. One of the rusty racks lay a folded sheet of paper with some kind of drawing and half-readable text. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I found the password. I got everything. Cancer, Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Gemini. So this is basically the combination. Oh yes, I got everything. Wall with the start of David. Wall with the square plate. Match each other. A big secret, not to tell anyone. Not to... Further text is unreadable. But we got the combination anyway, so it's all good. The director's office. I went inside. The director's office was empty. Except from the iron grate that was at the end of the floor. Ugh. Between the forged rods, the outline of a staircase was guessed. Secret entrance to the basement. I threw back the gate and went inside. At the last moment I glanced up. God, Eve, where are we going? Well, where are you going, I should say. The girl took a deep breath. I must move on. The solution is close. I can feel it. Eve's spirit was filled with determination. That's the girl. Gotta be determined. It is recommended that you save the game. Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna do it, boys. Just bear with me. I went down an endless long staircase and found myself in pitch black. An orange dot flashed somewhere ahead. Right, I'm going to save the game right here. As I got closer and closer, I noticed a blur light in Jeremy's figure. No. Does not work. Nothing works. He didn't seem to notice me. Everything went according to plan, strictly according to plan. White sulfurism, obsidian goblet, book of crimson ceremony. But nothing works. Doesn't work at all. This island in the middle of the Toluca Lake, it does not exist. Toluca Lake, sorry, not Toluca. It does not exist. God, what am I to do? What am I to do? What? Shaking with sobs, Jeremy clutched his head. His left hand was hidden in the shadow. Oh, it's you again. The man turned his gaze towards Eve. Have you come to mock me? Make fun of me? I immediately assumed you were a kind of a Jeremy, what have you done? What have you done? I know about your brother's death. Brother? Yes, brother. Vincent, my brother. Eve, I don't want to do this, I swear. Every evening, falling asleep, I saw him laying in the grave, lonely, frozen with cold in a terrible wooden box. How awful and unfair it is. I didn't mean, I just couldn't. Oh my God, Jeremy, what have you done? The man took a few steps into the center of the light source. Oh my God, he's got a body. His left arm was wrapped in some kind of leather strap, and at the end, a mutilated, rotten corpse trailed after Jeremy. The end of the strap was tied to the broken neck. Oh my God. It's disgusting. Shocked Eve covered her mouth with her hands. My poor Vincent. It was very cold there. I don't want to leave him alone. Now we are always together. We are always with each other. But the damn island is missing. It doesn't exist. The acrobatic suddenly burst out laughing. You condemn me? I see. You condemn me. So funny. Tell me about something, Eve. What is the size of a strangulation groove after suffocation? Rumors say that you're the pro in this. How dare you? The iron floor trembled under my feet. Before I could make a sound, I fell into the bottomless darkness. Oh my God. I refused to look ahead, but my eyes mechanically registered a terrible picture. Oh my God. What the hell is that? Jeremy and Vincent's bodies began to deform. Blood flew in all directions. Huge spider legs begun to burst on the flesh of the acrobats. Looks like we've got a boss fight, boys. It's time for the final show. Take your seats. I'm saving this right here. Alright. Bring it on, Jeremy. Let's get this done, boys. Right. I'm gonna go with a rifle. We need to top his health up. Hang on. As long as I'm topping my health up as we go along, we should be alright. Circus flying? Let's see. Burst into tears and rage, began stumbling Vincent's body. Tore it to pieces. Items removed from your inventory. Okay. He wants to fight, boys. He wants to fight. Yeah, Mum. Alright, I'm going to keep topping my health up every now and then. Oh, damn it. I need to use a different weapon. Shotgun. It's very effective. Try the dagger. Can you use the dagger? No. Stop the health back up. Shotgun. I'm assuming it's going to take about 6 shots or so just to kill it. Because normally when it comes to these sort of battles, it takes about 5-6 shots, roughly. If not, just a few more. Damn it, man. Take the health back up. And again. Top the health back up again. And again. Jeremy screamed and fell to the floor. I jumped closer and stuck the blade of the knife into the acrobatic's throat. Eve. With each breath, blood spilled from Jeremy's throat. If you want to, get to the amusement park, follow the light of the lighthouse. Okay, so that's where we need to go next, boys. We need to follow the light. The man twitched into convulsions and after a while calmed down. I came to my senses. Suddenly I heard the demanding cry of a baby again. Hands shaking and wet with blood, I took the plastic doll out of my pocket. No, it can't be. A doll with Adam's name was wrapped in the bloody umbilical cord? The baby's face was blue-grey. He clearly died of suffocation. No, it's not true. Adam? The nurse's voice from the payphone sounded in my head. This is allegedly a hospital. Head Nurse Foster is calling congratulations on your monomatic twins. It was necessary to contact Dr. Schrei for consolidation. I repeat, it is necessary to contact Dr. Schrei for consolidation. I think I pronounced that right anyway. Big brother, what have I done? Eve collapsed to her knees in a powerless despair. Sirens sounds. Why can't I hear the siren sounds? Am I still inside the bloody hell? What if I'm stuck here forever? Eve thoughtlessly walked forward along the endless corridor of darkness. What is this? Is this the light of the lighthouse that Jeremy spoke of? The girl changed direction and began to walk towards the light. Soon the outlines of metal structures flashed in the distance. I couldn't believe my eyes. It seems the amusement park is close by. Getting closer and closer, boys. Just hope that you're all enjoying the video so far, guys. If you are, then give this video a big fat thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. I'm loving the story so far. I can't wait to see what happens next. I finally reached my goal. Lakeside Amusement Park is right in front of me. The entrance is blocked by bloody wires. Having cut my palms with their effort, I managed to bend one of the corners of the obstacle and crawl inside. Suddenly there was blood. There will be blood poisoning. A sluggish thought flashed in my head. I walked through the park, staring at the rides, frozen in silent anticipation. There is dead silence in this place. I will never again be filled with happy children's voices, loud laughter. This whole town is dead, long dead. I got to the ice cream stand and collapsed on the bench in exhaustion. Out of the corner of my eye, I noticed a sign posted to the wall. Attention, attention, Lakeside Amusement Park will be closed for renovation on March 1st. A large-scale expansion of the amusement park and a complete overhaul of the existing routes are planned. The work will be completed in November this year. Please be patient. We look forward to be welcoming you and your children to a newly renovated Lakeside Amusement Park. Your humble servant is Robbie the Rabbit. Okay, so basically all the damages and stuff and all the weird like routes and everything's because they're renovating the place. The park has been closed for reconstruction for 3 months already. But this means that Sophia and I could not receive an invitation here. Eve began to slap her pockets in confusion. The golden coupon disappeared without a trace. And yet, what the hell is going on here? And suddenly I heard the demanding cry of the baby again. As if it turned out, I squeezed the doll in my hands for some time in a row. The toy looked intact. The umbilical cord was gone. A plastic is cracked in the middle. I picked up the pieces and saw something inside the toy. It looks like a printout from some website. Abstract. The work is devoted into the study of the correlation, dependence of the person's sex and agoraphobia. The experiment was carried out with 2 test groups. One included a man age 18 to 40 years old, and the other woman from the same age category. Experimental studies show the prevailing presence of pronounced agoraphobia in the male, 90% in relation to 40% in the female one. Also, the study's response of arachnids, the human sex hormones, was carried out, and it was concluded that the male sex hormones, namely caused increased interest in acrinids. Okay. Conclude that acrinids are more likely to attack males' hormone specimen. Below the bar was text. The paper was rejected from publication in Now, journal. The reason of refusal is all 3 cases were blind reviewing. Authors of the study should send it out for revision. The broken doll and the pieces of the paper fell from Eve's hands. My God, Adam is in danger. Spiders in this town? I need to find him. I rushed forward. Eve's spirit was filled with determination. Okay. It's recommended that you save the game. Seeing the Ferris wheel from afar, I immediately noticed the figure of my brother. Oh, save it. We found Adam. Or is it going to be a creature? Right. Yo! My brother stood silently right in front of me. His face was hidden in shadow. Adam. Eve's voice trembled treacherously. Big brother, I found you. You have no idea what I went through. You? What are you doing in this town, Adam? I was waiting for you. Eve, you know that you are guilty. I don't? I, in turn, are guilty before you too, little sis. Unfortunately, now you have to make a choice. What choice? Take out the dagger of Metchler. Eve immediately pulled the blade out. Eve, if you really killed me, do it again. Thrust the dagger into my flesh. If you are tired and don't want to fight no more, turn the dagger towards you and make a hit. I will accept any of your outcomes, little sis. Oh, okay. Tears sparkled in the guy's eyes. Yo, have we got to make a choice to kill ourselves or kill Adam? Our souls will be saved, I promise you. My heart began to beat faster from the tension. Kill Adam or kill yourself? Oh, okay. I'm going to save it here. Hang on. Because we might need to see what a second outcome could be from this. Right. I'm going to go with kill Adam. And then if you guys would like to see what the outcome of killing myself would be, I closed my eyes and stabbed a sharp stab with the dagger. Made a sharp stab with the dagger. It was covered in many small pieces of glass. I realised that in front of me was a giant 2-metre mirror, which shattered from below of the dagger. Dozens of small mirrors gathered into a shape of some symbol. It was an arrow on the floor, pointing somewhere ahead. Throwing the useless weapon to the floor, I walked in that direction indicated. Okay. Soon I saw a staircase leading down somewhere. Without hesitation, I grabbed the rusty rungs. The rusty rungs. I found myself into the sewer, knee-deep in musty, cold water. Alright. Sometime later, I got out onto a dry surface. Sorry. There was a hole in the centre of the corridor, in the middle of which a corpse was suspended by wire. I carefully moved along the wall, passed by, opened the door with a sign, "Keep out." Ooh. Ahead was a dead end. A small room with littered boxes and crates. Not knowing what to do next, I went to the nearest box, whipped the dust off it, Cedar Grove Sanatorium Archive. A faded inscription flashed across. I think I read about it. The documents that survived the fire were to be sent to the public archive, but why does these things end up here? I dug inside the box and not finding anything interesting, I wanted to close it when suddenly my heart twitched. I saw a familiar name. I pulled out some kind of diary with a burnt edge and began to read. Looks like a physiologist notes. January 10th, the new patient, Eve Coulman, was admitted today into the state of extreme stress. The chief of Portland Hospital was decided to transport Miss Coulman to the Cedar Grove Sanatorium as soon as possible. Okay, the patient ended up under my... although I must admit some of the cases have arisen from the first time in many years my practice, Mrs. Coulman completed a gender reassignment surgery a few weeks ago. Okay. Judging by the records provided, the patient successfully passed all tests and analyses and conversations with the physiologist before going on to the surgeon's knife. Mrs. Coulman's past name is Adam. Oh, wow. Any mention to their name outrages the patient, which is mentioned in the report. So, Eve was originally Adam. January 13, Miss Coulman had another relapse, and she shouted about the blissful cleansing by the fire of the parental home and attacked the orderly Stevie, was placed in a punishment cell under constant observation. Okay, interesting. January 19th, Mrs. Coulman emotionally tries to harm her body by banging her head against the walls. Every night she screams, "Nothing happens, they keep eating me from inside." February 3rd, Mrs. Coulman repeated the attack on the orderly. She mentioned to wound him with a fragment of glass which was found hidden in an unknown place. In agreement with the head, we increased the doses of the neuroleptics. I can't pronounce that. February 10th, Mrs. Coulman denies an existence of a person named Adam. The patient claims to be the only child of his parents. February 19th, Mrs. Coulman unexpectedly confesses to the murder of her twin brother. Wow! The patient is certain that Adam was strangled by her umbilical cord during childbirth, which is an unpleasant incident which is quite rare, although it's possible to put in obstetric practice. March 15th, Mrs. Coulman's in a state of extreme excitement that the patient asked the police to start looking for her missing brother, Adam. 19 years old, aggressive behaviour, did not make contact, unsuccessful, suicide attempt. Okay. I wasn't expecting this sort of thing, to be honest, guys. But this is interesting. Mrs. Coulman is looking at the ceiling and talking to someone, constantly asking them to leave. Another failed suicide attempt. Okay. March 19th, Mrs. Coulman independently sat up looking at the unquestionable fulfills of all the requirements of the medical staff. A slight smile plays on the patient's lips. She clearly plotted something, strengthening control. April 16th. Is it possible? It's impossible to read further. Remaining pages, a rectangular piece of thick paper slipped between the pages and found itself onto the floor. This is mad. Eve lifted it up. I stared into the maze at my own photo. Well, my own photograph, as it says. Eve pulled a photograph of Adam from her pocket. It's over. I found Adam. I found myself. So Eve is Adam. Just basically changed the gender. Tears poured from the girl's eyes. Imagine that, though. Can you imagine you being at the opposite sex and then you thought that you had a brother or a sister and it turned out actually to be yourself? That's crazy, man. I wouldn't know what to do in that predicament. But it makes an interesting story. I climbed out. The fog swirled through the deserted streets. Eve cast a worried, looked up into the sky. Spiders, they are no more. The girl smiled faintly. My soul is purified. But there we go, my friends. So we managed to beat the game, and I just want to give a shout out to all the people that worked on this game. You've all done a fantastic job, and I hope to see more games like this in the future from you all. You know what I mean? It's been an honor, honestly. I really, really have enjoyed playing this. And if you guys want, I'll make an extra video on this playthrough, showing what the other outcome could potentially be. If it is any different. Ending acceptance. Okay, so I'm guessing there's two endings then. I'll check what the other ending is if you want me to do that as a video. If you do, give this video a big fat thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. I'd really, really appreciate it. It's been an honor, and my god, I think this game's absolutely amazing. It's been a good playthrough. I really like the story. Obviously, it gives me a chance to work on my reading skills as well, because my reading skills aren't the best, but I try my best for you all. But if you want to download this game for yourself, links in the description, okay? Give some feedback to the developers. Let them know what you think of it. And I'll catch you guys again real soon, okay? I'm going to leave the credits up on the screen. If you want to see what the alternative ending to this game is, let me know down below in the comment section. Anyways, see you all again next time. Take care, and have a fantastic day.